Do girls want sovereignty? I think Chaucer visited this subject in The Wife of Bath's Tale. His conclusion was the opposite, at least be sovereign in their own choices concerning pleasing their guy. I don't think it's a far-fetched idea to say that women view men differently than how we view them. We keep thinking that it is two people coming together. Nah, I don't think women view it that way. When a girl eyes a potential mate, what is going through her head? Cute? Tall? How much does he make? What is his earning potential? Is he funny? Will he make me laugh? Is he interesting? What are his friends like? What does he go out to do for fun? Other girls like him, therefore I must investigate him further. As men, we don't think about these things. Sure, we want a cute girl and all, but we never look at a chick and go, "She's cute, Paul, but she doesn't have the earning potential that I'm looking for in a girl." Or, "Wowza, she is hot, but I wonder what her friendships are like." Or, "I don't like her at all, but George does, therefore I must investigate what there is about her if George is attracted to her." We don't think like this. It would be comical if we did. If a guy is super hilarious, super comedian, the women go, "I love you." If a guy has millions of dollars, even if she knows nothing else about him, she will go, "I will marry you." What is going on here? Are women's primal survival skills operating? Ask her, "What do you want?" She shrugs. She hasn't a clue of what she wants. Apparently, she wants whatever guy the other girls want. Women do not see guys. They see worlds. They see themselves exiting this realm of nature and entering the guy's world. Having an aura of humor or having lots of money or being cute and all, these are different worlds to the girl. She isn't interested in you, not in the way you think of it. She is very interested in your world. In other words, if a guy has no friends, doesn't go out and have fun, is a drifter and has no path to get money, she is not going to be interested no matter his other elements. Mike. My name is Mike. I play video games hours on end. Chick. That's nice, but we need to talk about our relationship. George. I'm crazy and I do whatever I want. I paint my car screwed up colors, I paint my house screwed up colors, and wear weird clothes. Chick. Oh my God, I love you. Let me marry you now. It is the world the girl is after. How do successful men act with women? They bring the lady into their world. When they date, especially at the beginning, it is his date ideas. He gets to be as creative or dull as he wants. And she will judge you based on the world you are creating for her. Remember, she is going to be defined by you. We can argue which worlds are more appealing to others with the women. A crazy, spontaneous world or a more stable, less risk world or such. But one thing that is very true is that women, above anything else, desire the guy to be himself, to show his world properly. Nice guys and chumps who do not create any world of their own, but try to please the women, are despised the most by women. She may not know what she wants, but she does know that you ought to know what you want. She will fall in love with a guy, become intermeshed in his world, and his goals often become hers. It is not so much sovereignty she wants, but a guy's world. But, Pook, let us say we compare a super rich wimpy guy to the cocky asshole. The asshole will get the girl. Thus, you make no sense. But the asshole guy has confidence. What is confidence but the link between your world and yourself, between your dream and day? Guys with no confidence can create no worlds. She will see the wimpy rich guy and think how she can use him, not love him. Like a child, women want to be seized and thrown and shown the glories of life. She is expecting you to take her hand and whisk her away to adventures, excitement, and fun. A world of color compared to her boring, bland arena of nature she resides in now. This is how you become Prince Charming. Cocky and funny? When you're in a line or doing something boring like work, why not spice it up with that attitude? Works wonders. A recent example. A girl was in a happy mood for whatever reason. I gave her a pookish grin and said, "You're happy because I'm here." Big smile on her face, and she shook her head. Then I said, "You're happy because you're here at ABC Company." She laughed and shook her head. Then I stopped people passing by and said, "Ma'am, see her. She is happy because she is at ABC Company." And the lady would be, "Oh, really? Why, that's blah, blah, blah." And I'd get another person and say the same thing, and I'd get their reaction. And then I started getting people to guess why she was happy. The reaction? She was laughing so hard she was almost on the ground. I don't think it has anything to do with being cocky and funny, but the ability to make any situation fun. For all girls want the fun guys. Feeling down about your love life? Read this. Okay, so you don't have a girlfriend. You're not getting any sex. On your current course, you're about to become a monk. You feel down and saddened. Why? "But Pook, I got no girl." That is not the problem. The problem is that you place your happiness on a girl. You can't be happy in a relationship unless you're happy being single. Get away, indulge yourself in your hobbies and work. Whatever you do, do not sit there and regurgitate your emotions. Take action. But the more common is, "But Pook, I am doing my hobbies and work. I have a natural need for intimacy. I am tired of being single." And I'm sure that it is especially burning that you walk around and see these happy couples, hand in hand, with huge smiles on their faces, almost as if they are mocking you. But fear not, you are way ahead of the other males. How do most guys act? Either they are nice guys or jerks. Very rarely are there true good guys. Nice guys. Look at these guys in their relationships or in their marriages. You know who wears the pants in the relationship. These poor guys never understood game and are just relieved to have settled down. They are AFCs for life. Most nice guys spend their 20s in misery until women in their 30s are ready to settle down. It is so sad to see these AFCs in such manner. Some got a bit wise and looked at dating books. Unfortunately, most books make nice guys more feminine because they are written on what women say, but not what they do. These poor chaps have no backbone. I watched my then roommate get a call from a girl, and because she was studying, he was to go to Subway to get her a sandwich. Alas, he did this. This patheticness is not the exception, it is the common. To see that cutie pie in those oh-so-tight pants, most guys would chicken out in approaching her. In fact, many would go, "Run! Don't let us know that we are looking at her." Pathetic. 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 Or the guy who calls the girl of his affections night after night, hour after hour. Pathetic. When I was young, I remember a guy driving all the way to my house. I lived in the boonies. To return to my sister a glove. She was pleasant but didn't let him in the front door. She said to me, "Whatever you do, do not act like that. Do not call a girl all the time. Do not act that way." Or a coworker, completely infatuated, follows the girl around like a puppy. The proximity is obvious. Aren't you glad you're not that guy now? When my sister and her boyfriend were going out, My sister was breaking up and getting back together with him again and again and again. He wised up and eventually thundered, "Listen, woman, either stay with me or go. Make up your damn mind." She stayed with him, and the two married. If he was a nice guy and scared of confrontation, do you think she would have stayed with him? No. What about the guys who just sit there and wait for girls to approach them? In their mind, they think, "Please ask me out." Guys should never count on women to ask them out. Or in the married life, nice guys who are afraid to lead because of their passivity. They often marry the wrong woman because they are so tender to their own emotions and oblivious to reality. Indeed, there are schmeals whose wives cheat on them constantly, and they put up with it. Jerk. These and the nice guys are but one of the same. While a nice guy introverts himself, the jerk extroverts himself. While the nice guy is constantly passive, the jerk is constantly aggressive. While the nice guy hides his sexuality and can't get chicks to be attracted to him, but are good long-term relationship material, as girls confirm by saying to the nice guy, "You're not the type of guy I'd date, but you're the type I'd marry," the jerk erupts his sexuality everywhere, gets chicks attracted to him, but can never keep them. The jerk has no confidence, which is why he is a jerk in the first place. True criticisms sting him and collapse his spirit. Notice, though, how the jerk may get chicks long enough for sex, he fails completely in life. He ends up being a janitor or something similar. The girls he bedded with, all of them insecure little girls. It is pathetic and very sad. Some guys have gotten confident enough to take action and talk to girls, but very few have true backbone. Even fewer have the Don Juan skills expressed in the articles and on this forum. Most guys are pathetic. Most are chumps. Women simply get tired of looking and will settle for who they are with. It is so sad. But you, on the other hand, you are not a chump, and are definitely not pathetic. You are a good catch. Fear not having no intimacy right now, for your mindset and skills will ensure you luxurious intimacy for the course of your life. Can the passive, nice guy speak of true passion within his relationship? Can the jerk, coward, speak of true success and true maturity within relationships? Of course not. You are enlightened and know something 99% of the other guys do not: how to handle women. For if you don't, women will handle you. 1 out of 4 marriages is when the woman never loved the guy anyway, but just settled down. Out of the love marriages, most of the women fall out of love. More women than men commit adultery. 80% of relationships are broken up by women. Why is this? Mostly because of patheticness. When you get down, think of all the guys that suffer from this. Then realize that you are truly free, for you possess the knowledge that makes you a man. There is no shame in failure, only shame in not trying. Even when you don't try, the fierce guilt that tears you up is a sign